in front of a large audience, just shout and say, if they can do it, why can't you? You can do it too. It's easy. Not easy. Now, who will make motivational speakers understand that even if you sweat your blood, you can't be like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, or Jeff Bezos? Hard work doesn't do anything. You need a luck factor, which the author calls the unfair advantage. These days, people tell their success stories on podcasts that we did this, we did that, we worked hard, we faced difficulties, etc. Then we got success. And you listen to it carefully because it gives you a hope that yes, by facing hard work and difficulties, you will also succeed. But no one tells what their unfair advantage was. Success is a combination of two things. One is fair play, and the other is unfair advantage. Fair play means hard work. Waking up early in the morning, working 12 hours a day, etc., and everyone can do this. The second important part is the unfair advantage, like access to the network, finance, location, timing. All these things are not in your hands, and this factor works as a cutting edge for you. There was a time when millions of people watched comedy videos only by turning on the front camera on YouTube. But today, the standards of comedy videos have become so high that no one pays any attention to it. It was the combination of time, situation, and talent that made Bhuvan Bam famous. And this particular combination is not going to happen again. Some other combination will work in the future. There is a main reason for everyone's success that you cannot copy, and that is their unfair advantage. In 2015, the world knows the founder of Snapchat, Evan Spiegel, who was the youngest self-made billionaire. But very few people will have this idea that there is a combination of many factors behind his success. That he was born in a big city like Los Angeles. His parents were well-known lawyers there. His family's net worth was already in multi-million dollars. His family had a very powerful connection with which Evan Spiegel got the contact of many big tech leaders who helped Evan a lot. In fact, his parents had funded many $million there. So here, Evan's unfair advantage was that combination in which his already well-known parents, money, power, and connection helped him to do hard work, bring great ideas, face difficulties. All these traditional success frameworks are to fool you, because until the multiplier of the equation of success, that is unfair advantage, does not support you, no matter how hard you work, nothing is going to happen. The root cause of success is the set of unfair advantages you have. Those combinations are only with you, but not with others. Whether your poverty, expertise in a field, or the environment around you can be anything, or your city can also be your unfair advantage. Everyone knows that Bill Gates started coding at a young age, but very few people know that in 1968, the school where 13-year-old Bill Gates went was the only school in the world with a computer. Now, this is such a lucky thing, because in 1968, there were around 30 million children of high school age, of which only 2 million lived in the US, of which only 270,000 were from Washington State, and of which only 100,000 children lived near the Seattle area. And among them, there were only 300 children who studied at Lakeside School. In other words, there was only one child in the world out of 1 million children who had access to a computer at such a young age. And Bill Gates was one of them. Bill Gates himself believes that if he had not been in Lakeside School, perhaps Microsoft would not have existed today. American businessman Ray Kroc, who expanded McDonald's globally, said that two things are necessary for great success. First, being in the right place at the right time, and secondly, doing something about it, taking advantage of that opportunity. For example, if you want to start a tech startup, if you are in Silicon Valley or Bengaluru in India, what could be a better thing than this? If you want to work on AI and you are in China, what could be a better unfair advantage than this? Your location enhances your product. Being tall in a basketball is an unfair advantage. So the company you are applying for a job in, it is an unfair advantage to be recognized by a senior authority. Being rich before starting a business is also an unfair advantage. Nature gives every person some or the other unfair advantage. You just have to take care of it. What are your unfair advantages? Recognize your unfair advantage and combine it with fair play, i.e. hard work, you can get success. Like I heard about a project in which Facebook had to be abused Because on Facebook, many people do sexual harassment in their local language, abuse a religion, or comment on any post. It was easy for Facebook to detect this in English, but they could not detect the same thing in Bengali, Gujarati, Marathi, and Telugu. So you just had to map the abuses. Make a corresponding dictionary that this word means this so that the system can easily block it. So to complete this project, you should have some qualities. 1. You should be a data engineer. 2. All the local abuses of all the states of the country should come. 3. You should also know that there is such a project, and this combination is very rare. How many people will you meet in the world who know data science and have a collection of local abuses of different states of the country? Boss, creativity means training your mind to connect unrelated things and come up with unique ideas. Now, I'm not a motivational speaker that I will guarantee to change your life, but you just try and see if you enjoy it, otherwise leave it. I am a reader who teaches what I learn. Thank you.